Oh, right. This week we have the House of Tomorrow camp kit bundle. Now, I tried to recreate one of the photos where it kind of had this white upstairs type deal. And you can see that as you look through the window, you can see that I've got a roof and everything like that up there. Now, the bundle itself actually has a porch, the actual housing set, a different roofing set, a wallpaper, and a floor. Now, as you can see here, all the pieces actually snap together really nicely. They did have this weird part to me, though, that it's got like these corner pieces are only in this different variation of white. And as you can see, I've seen this in real houses, but I wish they would have given me an overhang right here to kind of mesh it all together. I tried to kind of replicate the photo to see how it would look. And, I'm not really happy about that part right there, but I could just use these squared off pieces myself, so I'm not really that worried by it. But when you actually get into it, I'll show you the main pieces first, then I'll show you the roofing and the porch set. Now, you also get this Triumph Terrace screen door, which it does actually look nice. You can see through it. It does do its job with everything. As you can see, it does have that shade. It's got rusting and everything like that. I mean, it does look like it's survived, an apocalypse. Now, on the inside, you can see the actually has bare metal walls. And it's just kind of like, almost like plastic metal look to it that you've seen before in like the different places that you've been to. Now, it comes with 2 sets of half pieces, which you've got this white one, which is kind of for like making a second story. And then you've got this blue version, which is kind of like the same color as the walls. They basically have the same design with this like hole through them. And you can see that there is a little piece of glass in there. You look very carefully. Now, the 4 set actually comes with it as well. It does look good. It still does have that it's been used look. I was a little concerned with it sharing a similar name to the prefab, that it was just going to be a super clean version and it would look really out of place. But like I said, it's got that wear and tear on it that makes it, you could see this set out in the world somewhere. Now, it's got 4 wall pieces. You've got the door, the flat wall, a window that has this kind of like framework around it, and then the same window without the frame, which I'm assuming this would be great for like a front porch type deal, or this would be a more normal. I do like these windows though. They are very big. You can actually see the glass in them if you get close. At first, I didn't realize there was glass, so I tried jumping through one, and I just kind of smacked into it. But I have put the wallpaper on the right and the basic version on the left, so you can see both of them side by side. That said, the wallpaper, I'm not thrilled with the color, but the actual overall design, it does look kind of like a dirty, moldy interior of a abandoned house, so that does look great. If you're a person who wants to build a theme like this has actually been out in the wild for 25 plus years, you don't want it to be too clean. Now, this is the new flooring above me as well. You can see that it doesn't really have any extra design work. It's the same type here. I've kind of closed off the walled areas to try to create a little loft up here. I think it turned out pretty well. And that's the little area you see outside. Now, I'm going to come out now and show off the roof and porch sections. Now you can see it's got these kind of like, I don't really know what type of material it's be. It almost looks like, I thought at first it was slate, but it almost looks like a metal when you get up close to it, because it looks a little rusted almost. But it's like some sort of, it's that type of material. It does look good. You can see all that little, small detail work in it. Now, it comes with 3 pieces. You've got the flat, you've got the corner, and then you've got the slope. And as you can see, they do go well together. That said, it's like, this is what it looks like underneath it. It's got this kind of grimy white, which I don't think I've seen a roof have this type of white paneling underneath it. So that is kind of unique to it. That said, I do like the fact that this roof, you could use it on pretty much anything. It's not just uniquely locked into that. Okay, then you have the porch set. Now, at first, I thought they were all interconnecting pieces. But after looking at it over again, I realized it's actually 2 separate sets. One is this kind of more thick design that seems to be, more for a like smooth roofed variation. I guess it's designed for the front of the house or maybe like a carport. Whereas the secondary set is this kind of smooth roof set here. And you can see this one's got a corner piece, a slope piece, and an inner corner piece. Whereas this one, on the other hand, has that centerpiece and a left and a right. Now, on the actual left and right, it's just reverse versions. It's got that corner. This is actually a prefabricated piece, not something I did. But it's got this corner piece that would like mesh right up to the top of the house, right? And kind of give you a little bit extra room and stuff like that. But this feels maybe like more of a bare bones or car lot type one. And I wish they wouldn't have had so much framing if it was going to be for like the, garage style area. But that said, it has this nice little concrete. The roofing type is the same as above. And it's got these metal type beams that hold it all up. As you can see. And you can see the roof is the same type as the other. Now that said, it does look good. I do like the fact they gave you 2 different variations of it instead of just one. So if you like a more bare bones version or a more built up version, you've got both. Kind of giving you a little bit more options, which is nice. And the bare bones option does look like it would fit on other types of buildings as well, because these are just foundations that you can snap to anything. But with that, I hope this helps. If you have any questions, drop them down below. And with that, I hope everyone has a great week.